What's up, guys? My name is George, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Fire Red version. So, last episode we defeated Lieutenant Surge, and now we have really nothing else to do here in Vermilion. So before leaving, we're going to be talking to this guy right here, which is one of Professor Oak's aides. Oh, hello, George. How are you doing? It's me, one of Professor Oak's aides. Did you meet the other aide? He had a package from Professor Oak for you, George. He said he'd look for you around Route 2. If you're in the Route 2 area, please look for him. So I suggest you guys do that. And to get to said aid, we need to travel through an area we did not explore the previous episodes, and that is Diglett's Cave. Diglett's Cave. There's nothing else to it. I briefly talked about this area in the previous episode. If you need a ground type, this is the place to go. Well, isn't this a surprise? Diglett dug this long tunnel. It goes right to Viridian City, they tell me. So, Diglett, a ground type Pokemon that's very easy to catch, very easy to level. So if you're struggling with the gym, or you started with like Squirtle, you have some flying types, definitely a Pokemon to consider. And I forgot to heal up. So they're relatively low levels. Everything but their evolution, which is Dugtrio, which I believe are around the level like 29 area. So at this point would be the strongest Pokemon you would have at your party. Definitely would be beneficial for you and your team if you're looking for some type of Pokemon. It's also quite fast, and also has the ability Arena Trap, which luckily for us we haven't seen just yet. And just in case, I'm going to fight this Diglett real quick because it will give Titan a quick level up. Level 25. Nice. So keep going, and there's really nothing else in this short little area of the game. You could pop a Repel, and I can't remember if I talked about how Repels work, but Pokemon will not show up that are lower than the level of your starter Pokemon. So since I've Titan out front, all Pokemon level 25 and lower will not, or is it 24 and lower? I can't remember, one of those two will not show up. So that's a good way of only seeing Dugtrio if you wanted to. I went inside Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. If I could get a Pokemon to use Flash and light it up, a little hint on what we're going to be getting here. And look, we're back at Route 2. Is there nothing over here? I would not be surprised if there's a hidden item. I never really check up here, to be completely honest, and it doesn't look like there is. Okay, so we're gonna come down here, and this is also, I think at this point, what is this, the third in-game trade you can do? So if you have an Abra and you want to use something a little different, you can get a Mr. Mime here. I don't think I've used a Mr. Mime at all, but I'm not interested in using that. Come down here, and this is where the aid is hiding. Remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex has a complete data of 10 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Trust me with it. Let's see how much do I have. At this point, I have 14, so I just made the cut. Now we have HM05 Flash, just like the guy hinted up earlier. Something to use later on. And I got an Ether. And Paralyzed. I think that's it for these items. We could not get them up until this point. So there's nothing else left for us in this area to do. So we're going to be heading back to Vermilion City, and I'll see you guys there. So now that we're out here, we could head over this area, but this area doesn't really have anything special. Just a bunch of trainers I never fought. And I'm going to leave it that way because this is some experience that I could use later on. I don't think there's any new Pokemon there. I think we catch Drowsies there, Ekans, and stuff like that. I'm not interested in any of those Pokemon. But now we got to head all the way back to Cerulean City. A little bit of backtracking going on here. Oh, wait, hold on. There's actually something I want to see. I believe there's an item. Yep. Citrus berry. That's a good one. And I think there's something over here. Another rare candy. I'm glad I came up here. It's always good to have those extras rare candies on hand. So I want to go back to Cerulean City. And eventually I do want to leave a Pokemon in the daycare. I'm just not sure which one I want to. No, just to help gain experience on somebody. So back in Route 5, I'm going to heal up in this Pokemon Center real quick because for whatever reason, if I do black out, I don't want to start all the way back at Vermilion. I'd rather be up here because it's a lot closer. So I'm just outside of Cerulean City now, and we're actually going to go right to Route 9. Once again, you still need a Pokemon to cut, so we have Meowth in our party, and a bunch of new trainers to fight. I believe there's no new Pokemon either. Not entirely sure. Person has an Oddish. Also, something I haven't spoke about just yet in a while. We can't defeat an Oddish that were 6 levels higher with one hit. That's crazy. But something I have not spoken about just yet is the versions exclusives in this game. So I believe the first one we encountered was Nidoran. Fire Red has the male one. Leaf Green has the female. And here's another example is Fire Red had Oddish. Leaf Green has Bellsprout. Fire Red also has Ekans, while Leaf Green has Sandshrew. I believe that's what we ran into so far. I'm probably going to have an image somewhere in this portion to showcase what's exclusive and what's not. Oh, you... Poison powder. Hopefully I have antidotes on hand. I know of a Pecha Berry at least. I really don't want to use my berries because... I don't know, I like having them because we really can't get them back just yet. Oh, you still have one more Pokemon. I thought you only had 3. Luckily we can one-shot... Oh, that was a crit. Good, we one-shot the Bellsprout. Level 25. So, although we're still kind of over-leveled at this part of the game, the next area is kind of not hard. Okay, I have 2 antidotes. Okay, I believe there's a free item here. TM40 Airlace. Can anybody learn that? I don't have any flying Pokemon just yet. Meowth and Valoo, but I don't want Valoo to have it. I could... Oh, well, I guess I'm going to battle you. Quick little fight there. I believe there's another item here. Okay, so I'm forced to fight this guy. That's if I want this item, I'm forced to fight this guy. Okay, so let's see what this guy was protecting. Just a burn heal. I don't think that was worth it. That's optional. We don't need to fight that person. This guy is mandatory. I think that's a bug trainer too. So we can go back into Valoo. He almost died that last fight. I'll show up this fight. My super bug Pokemon. And it's a Caterpie. That's all you got. At this point in like Pokemon's lifespan, there aren't that many like cool bug Pokemon. I mean, you got like Scyther and its evolved form Scizor. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Beedrill, like I've spoken before. Gen 2 wasn't a really cool bug Pokemon outside of Scizor. Gen 3, not really. They didn't. Oh no, Gen 2 had Heracross. I'm a huge Heracross fan. Maybe if I do... Oh, Venonat. I did like Venonat and Venomoth for sure. don't know, maybe I'll use one in this game? It's possible. I believe I don't know if they're version exclusives or not. But I do know where I can catch one. But Venomoth doesn't get that, like, good until later games. I believe there's nothing over there, so I'm not going to go up there. Come up here and get Chesto Berry. Okay, that guy is optional. There's a rare candy somewhere here, I think. I know there's a hidden rare candy somewhere. Maybe it's past this girl. I could have swore. Oh, well. So that's it for Route 9. And we're at Route 10. Let's heal our Pokemon real quick. And I spy another aid of Professor Oak. I think I need 20 Pokemon caught. I'm not entirely sure. George, I'm looking for you. It's ever-present 8, 20. I only have 14, and I get Everstone. I don't really need the Everstone because I don't plan on keeping one of my Digimon. I've been playing the Digimon trading card game so much, and I've been watching the anime lately. I don't plan on keeping one of my Pokemon not fully evolved the entire time. So I want to keep on going. But I think there's an item right here. It's Super Potion. And then there is a berry right here. A Cherry Berry. Awesome. And now I need someone to learn Flash. Can Meowth learn it? Perfect. My HM assistant is coming quite handy. Bada boom. And we got Flash. Because now in this next area, like someone hinted earlier, it is quite dark. So we're going to use... Nope. Flash. I remember in the original game, this place was legit really hard to get through if you did not have Flash. Or we could catch a little level... I mean, a Mankey that's higher. I should have brought more repels. Luckily, this area is a lot easier to traverse without Flash, but in the original game, it was really hard. And I pretty much memorized everything about this dungeon, so I'm not that worried. Oh, Cubone, that's awesome. And Blue's about to level up as well. Oops, I did not want to go for Scratch. I'm going to try my best to avoid as many trainers in here as possible, because it's actually quite a good amount of them. And I don't want to be battling all of them. Awesome. Another level up for Valoo. And this is Slowpoke as well. So this is another one of the version exclusives. I can't remember what Fire Red got in place of Slowpoke. I want to say it's Staryu. Not entirely sure. And that barely did anything. So now our Pokemon aren't as over leveled as they previously were. I think we're right on par on where we're supposed to be at in the game. And this is also where I won't be... I think I'm done using Clefairy at this point. That was a good chunk of experience, too. Okay. Game over for you, buddy. Let's keep it going. I wish I had more repels. That's something I probably should have bought while I was in Cerulean City. So I'm gonna pop one. Okay, I have 9. That's more than I thought I had. Okay. This guy's required. Let's pop out. No, 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 no. Thank God. I did not want to start all over again. Required fight here. Just a Slowpoke. That's all right. Slowpoke is more physically defensive than special. So Onion would have done work here, as you saw earlier. And yeah, they are water type, so that does hurt a little bit. And he's also psychic type, so he hits both my typings for super effectiveness. Okay, this could be bad. I was hoping to get the 3rd hit of Thrash. Ooh, I don't want to die here. I can't chance it. I probably should have gone into Wanda, even though Wanda... Oh, crap. You protected my switch. I actually did barely nothing. I guess Gloob has some good special defense at that point. I mean, Slowpokes aren't the most offensive-based type. I mean, Pokemon. That's all I had. Alright, let me heal up again. Luckily, I did just get that Super Potion. Oh, I have 7 of these bad boys. Perfect. That heals 50 HP instead of the 20 potions normally would. Item over here? Yep. Revive. Okay, that's good. Another required fight. What do you have? I never understood why the game keeps like NPC trainers from evolving their Pokemon. Like that should be a Gloom at this point because they evolve at level 21. Oh, Stun Spore. As long as you don't get fully paralyzed here, that'll be great. Awesome. I think of a Pidgey next, right? Oh no, Bulbasaur. That's cool. There's actually a trainer in the route right before Vermilion that has a Squirtle. I didn't show that off because it wasn't required. I skipped over a lot of trainers so far. But like I said earlier, I could possibly go back and battle them just to get experience for some of my, I guess, weaker Pokemon if I want to do level them up. That's fine. I can stay asleep. You're going to die to burn anyways. And see, look, you could have been an Ivysaur at this point. Now I gotta use 2 healing items. Luckily I have enough paralyzed heals. Do I have an awakening? I have 1 awakening. I'm going to stock up on some of these status healing items too. Okay, Repel Warloff. Something I take for granted in the newer games is once a Repel is used, it automatically gives you the choice to use another one. Okay, I think I'm battling one of these guys regardless. And they're hikers, so they will have rock Pokemon. I think the guy at the bottom has Gravelers. No, he is Machop. Okay, well, that's fine. Oof. Focus energy, kind of scary. And he used Leer. A crit could be coming, but you might be dead before that. Okay, good. Easy enough. And you got an Onyx, awesome. Easy pick'ems. I think I've settled on possibly using Onion permanently on my team. I'm trying to map out the type of Pokemon I want, and I think having a grass type would be great. Okay, nice. Avoided all those people. Believe that guy is... Okay, so I gotta fight either one of these guys anyways. Might as well fight you. Unless it's this guy with the Gravelers. I know somebody in this dungeon has a Graveler. I'm running out of absorbs. So I need to hurry up and get out of this dungeon. It is a good experience though. Two Onyxes? Just easy. Line them up and Onion's got it. Or just a G. Guess it was not this guy with the graph. I'm pretty sure it was the guy on the previous floor. Okay, and is there something up here? Ooh. I could have swore there's like an item somewhere. Let me pop another repel. No. I guess I'm thinking of something. Oh no, item right here. Escape rope. Won't be needing that though. And we can skip this guy right here. If you come down here, right? No, I guess it's this area right here. This girl's skippable, right? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to do at this point. She's mandatory. I hate when they do that. They do the whole pan up thing. That is cheating. I'm showing a lot of battles this episode. That's okay. That is alright. I don't do that enough. Oh, defense curl. Oh no! It's okay. If you were a fairy type, this would be super effective. Jigglypuff is one of those Pokemon that got updated in later generations. I don't know if I spoke about that yet. I mean, I think I spoke about it, but like, I don't think I've mentioned Jigglypuff. Pidgey! Might get a level up off this. And we're getting pretty close to the end of the dungeon too. I think I got one more floor? Titan is definitely our strongest Pokemon at this point in the game. Pokemon is nuts though. Throw up another repel. And here's our first instance of a move tutor. When you're up the Rocky Mountain like this, rock slides are a threat. Can you imagine boulders tumbling down? No, actually I lied. The Mega Kick and the Mega Punch guy were our first instance of move tutors. So this guy teaches the move Rock Slide. I'm going to save this because there's one Pokemon I want to give it to. I believe we can skip you, right? I hope so. I'm tired of battling, to be completely honest. Nope. But we can avoid the nerd up top, though. Just hug the wall. This place had a lot more required battles than I thought. This is the guy that had a Graveler. Let's hug the wall. No! What? Come on, man! That guy really had 3 Slowpokes. Okay, so I know I can avoid all of these trainers if I hugs the walls. And this should be good enough. Perfect. And I believe that's the last trainer we gotta fight right there. I got a Pearl. That's awesome. Are you tight or running thin? Oh, also, Meowth has an item. I totally forgot to take that off earlier. Oh, nuggets. Awesome. More money. The final trainer in this dungeon, and it's a picnicker. Oh, you would have 3 Pokemon to make this feel so long. Alright, let's get out of this dungeon. Felt like we spent a little bit too much time here. More trainers we can fight. I'm tired of fighting trainers. Got a Nanab Berry. Okay, this guy, let's walk by. That's okay. And we have reached Lavender Town. So, this was actually a little bit more of a longer episode. But that's okay. I wanted to get done everything I need to get done this episode before coming here. So guys, thank you for watching this episode of Pokemon Fire Red version. Be sure to leave a like. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.